Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and we're doing the next 7 to 10 days readings for the fire signs. This will be for Sagittarius. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you're cross-watching, you could get a message if I can get my words out. If you have any significant Pisces placements, I have a second channel that's specifically for Pisces linked below. Might be worth checking out. As always, guys, the readings are general, so take what resonates as they resonate with you, if they do. Don't force anything to fit. Watch all your placements. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much if you have. I really appreciate it. Alright, what's going on for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 7 to 10 days. From whenever you're watching the video. What's going on for Sagittarius in the next 7 to 10 days? Okay, 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, 6 of Cups, 8 of Coins, Justice, Temperance, your energy, the Fool, and the 8 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Okay, you got a couple of pages, you got a couple of 8s, you got a few majors. Let's see what's going on. With the Magician, it's a plan, a negotiation, trying to put something together, trying to manifest something, a new beginning for yourself. I feel like either you're working very hard towards what you're trying to achieve with the 7 of Wands, or you're fighting, you're defending your position, you're defending your wish, what you want to bring together, what you want to manifest. The Page of Wands in the Foundation, some sort of message, some sort of communication, unexpected or coming in unexpectedly or coming in from afar. This could also be some sort of an offer. We've got 2 pages here, so for some of you I feel like, and the Justice card, for some of you I feel like you have a choice. You have a choice between, do you follow through, keep going on the path of what you've been working on, your dream, your goal, your wish fulfillment, Cups energy. And here comes this very unexpected offer, opportunity. You weren't looking for this, but it's almost like now it gives you a choice. 6 of Cups in the recent past. You've been working on this dream of yours for quite some time, and so you feel like, no, I've been working on this. I'm not looking for anything else. I'm not interested in anything else. You're a little bit protective and defensive of it. Eight of Pentacles, 8 of Coins in the near future. I feel like you're going to review it. This is where we look at the details of everything. I feel like you're going to review it. You're going to entertain it, which is, you know, it can't hurt, right? And then you're going to be making a decision with the Justice card here. This is something you've been working on, working towards. It's been a long-held dream of yours. It's been a long-held wish of yours. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of effort. It took a lot of investment from you, time, energy, money, any other type of resource. You're finally making progress. You're finally close to the finish line with it. And out of the blue comes this opportunity that's pretty awesome, but it would take you down a completely different path. So now you're torn because it's interesting to you, but it's a case of, but if I took this new opportunity, what happens? Everything I've put into this other thing that I've been working on and waiting for so long would just be a waste. That's what I feel you're debating. That's what I feel you're struggling with, for some of you. Because you're going back and forth with the Alchemist energy, with Temperance, your energy. You're going back and forth. For some of you, I feel like you're going to try to incorporate one into the other. or you're going to try to figure out if there's a way to do that so you can do both. In your hopes and fears, you have the Wanderer, the Fool in this deck. You're hoping for a new beginning that's going to be positive for you and exciting. There's also a fear of blindly making choices. Almost, again, I've worked on this for so long, I'm completely closed off to everything else, okay? And there's a fear. That's what you're grappling with, right? Well, hold on, where does that come from? Because I do see a defensive energy here. So if someone's just talking to you, why are you getting defensive? And I feel like you're seeing yourself, you're catching yourself, and you're asking yourself the same thing. If someone's just talking to me, if someone's just making me an offer, presenting me an opportunity, why do I have such a strong reaction to it? Because it feels like if you were to entertain anything new, everything you've done up to this point in the other direction would be a waste, and you just can't handle that. I mean, who would? In the outcome, we do have the Eight of Wands, so this is communication and things picking up speed, and I'll clarify which way. Okay, because it is Wands, so for some of you, you will be going towards the new. This is you making peace with the fact that, you know what? Because this, what you've been working towards, it's still not ready. It's still not 100% done. You're close. You're closer than you've been. But it's still taking a very long time. And at this point, you're loyal to it because you've been working on it for so long. You've been investing in it for so long. And this could be a friendship, guys. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a business idea. This could be a plan to move. You're loyal to it because of everything you've invested in it, because of the history, because of what it once represented to you. But a long time has passed, and there has been progress. But you're not there. You're still not there. And here comes this other opportunity out of the blue that is very different, but it's big and it's bold, and it's all the way there. It's ready for the taking. So on the one hand, I see you getting very defensive and saying, no, I'm not interested. This is the only thing I'm looking at. I've been looking at this for years. I've been investing in this for years, months, however long it is. But I feel like when you do that, when you catch yourself feeling defensive like that, you start to wonder, why am I so defensive? And that's when you start looking at the details of things and you entertain it. You're like, it doesn't hurt to look at it. I need to be smart about things. I can't just let myself be ruled by my heart and a dream I once had. For some of you, you could find a way to incorporate the two with the Alchemist energy. You could. And the Magician especially. It would take a lot of conversation, a lot of negotiation. Obviously, it's not a case if it's about a romantic relationship. You're not going to be in two relationships at the same time, okay? Hopefully. I mean, you do what you do. But I get, like, if it's work related, business related, you could find a way to blend the two up to a point, to where you do the new thing, but it still has a hint of the old thing. Does that make sense? I don't know how that would make sense. You would know. You tell me. Let's clarify. This Eight of Coins in the near future. King of Coins. Ten of Coins. Yeah, look. And the Death card. See, this is what I mean. This new situation is already, it's ready for the taken. It's ready for the taken. Okay? All you have to do is take it, run with it. You take it as far as you want to go. But whatever level you're trying to complete and achieve with the old dynamic, and it's taking its sweet time and a lot of effort and patience that's not humanly possible, this new opportunity is already there from the go. But with the Death card here, it does feel like you would have to sacrifice one thing for the other. It would take a lot of careful planning and careful consideration to blend the two somehow, because death can also be transformation. Radically transforming your approach to your dream or radically transforming the dream altogether, kind of bringing it down to the basics. What do you really want? Because I do feel like that's the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Coins energy, bringing it back to the basics, the details, the foundations. Because it could be a case of you've been it's a case of potentially for some of you, your goal, you've established your goal, you've established your dream, and then you told yourself that this situation would make that dream come true, and you've attached yourself to this situation. Does that make sense? I want to make this amount of money, I want to be this in this kind of a position. That's my goal, that's my dream. And you try to make that happen in your current place of employment. Okay, simple example. And you've been struggling, and you've been working, and you've been proving yourself over and over and over and over, and they're still not giving you what you deserve, and you're making progress, but it's slow and it's taxing. And here comes this other opportunity. They're offering you the position you're struggling to get to here. They're just offering it to you because they're recognizing your work, they're recognizing your experience. So you want to be in that position, and you told yourself your current employment is the way to go, right? And you've been, that has not been questioned at any point since you started. And then you start working, and you started working and working, right? And this new thing comes in, and you pause and you think, oh, hold on. What do I really want? Do I want that position in this place of employment? Or is it a case of that's the position I want to be in which case, why not go here? Because they're just offering it to me. Does that make sense? It's like, I want to have a happy family, the long-term relationship, and you tell yourself the person you're already with can make that happen. You can make that happen together. And you give and you give and you work and you work, and it's just not blending, not coming together. And then you have this amazing opportunity that you weren't even looking for, and it's like, boom, you want the same things, boom, you want to do the same things, you want to give the same amount, you want to, and you're like, well, what do I really want? Do I want this person that I'm with, or do I want the happy long-term relationship, in which case this other individual seems to be better suited for us to be able to get to build that together? Does that make sense? So it's breaking it down. What is truly your dream? What is truly your goal? Because you might have attached it to a situation, believing that maybe that was the best option at the time you started working on it, right? That was the fastest way towards it. But things are changing. The Death card, okay? And what you don't realize is that all this time you've been manifesting. All this time you've been manifesting, but you've been manifesting the dream, not necessarily in the situation you thought it was going to come true in. Does that make sense? I feel like, but I think it makes sense. I think. All right, Eight of Wands in the outcome. We have the Ten of Cups, the Three of Coins, and the the Six of Wands. These numbers, man. Yeah, I feel like you're going towards the new option. You're going towards the new option because you recognize that is a faster way to, that is the Ten of Cups. That's what you're trying to work on in this current situation, and it's been taking so long, and it's been taking so much from you, and you're still not there. And this new situation is already there, and that's your starting point. Do you know what I mean? Ten of Coins, Ten of Cups. They're offering you what you're struggling to achieve here. They're just offering it to you. There's a mutual, like I say, mutual interest, mutual effort, mutual desire, mutual wish to come together, work together, use resources, invest equally. You have the same goal. And that's your victory. That's your victory. That is how you come out of the chaos. That is how you get off that hamster wheel. Okay, so I hear saving grace. So Sagittarius, listen, you could decide to say no to to the new opportunity and keep working on this. There's nothing to say you're not going to achieve your goal. But be prepared, it will take more work and it will take still more time. Okay? Whereas this other new opportunity, your end goal here is your starting point here. It's a given over here. Okay, so I hope I'm explaining that clearly enough. And it'll be up to you. It's a big decision. It'll be up to you what you want to do. And to help you make your decision, break it down. What is truly your wish? Because again, you might have attached it to something that cannot get you there. It looked like it could at some point. It could eventually, potentially, with a lot more work, a lot more effort, a lot more time spent. Okay? And for others, it's a case of it's already gone as far as it could, and that's why nothing else seems to be coming together in that particular situation. Okay? It doesn't mean your goal is wrong. It doesn't mean your dream is wrong and unattainable. It's just the path you choose to get there. Okay? And you're now being given saving grace. You're now being given a choice you'd never had before. You didn't even think you could have. Where it's a case of what you've been struggling and working towards and sacrificing towards is given to you as your starting point, and from there you can just continue to grow. So Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. I hope it makes sense, and I really hope it helps if you're dealing with these energies. Okay? You are manifesting your dream. It just may come in a different vessel, you know? And it's what do you do with that? What do you do with that? Do you want the dream, the essence, the absolute wish, or do you want the dream the way you thought it should be coming together? Does that make sense? That's when we try to control the manifestation process, and it doesn't really go well, does it? So, or it's definitely not easy, and you could waste a lot of time trying to, but you know, I'll leave it there. I really hope the reading helps you. I'm looking forward to your comments. Okay, watch for the placements, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.